Friends and family, welcome back to Bemusing Bill, where I, the metal musician, check out music from all different genres from all around the world, and I've become a big fan of Asaf Avidan. Now, this song is brought to you courtesy of Renat. Renat, thank you so much for your generous donation. You are very well loved and respected here on Bemusing Bill, part of the family. And I'm so overjoyed to keep checking out new stuff from Asaf and supporting this artist. I think he's one of the greatest artists of all time. Definitely one of the top artists of the 21st century. I don't know anybody really that much like him in a lot of regards. There's a few that are close, certainly, but I think this man is so unique and his artistry is so beautiful and expressive and so deep. His poetry is so amazing. We're going to check out the poetry afterward because this channel is all about words and music. So we're going to do a dive down onto the lyrical path after we check out the video. Now, Renat said, please check out a short called Lost Horse, track by track. So it's not even 2 minutes long. I want to share that with you guys as well before we get into the video. So I'm going to leave both links down below in the description box. And yeah, well, you can go over there and give us off your love, do the love thing. And if you would like to support this channel and become part of the family like Renat, all you have to do is check out the links down below. You'll see that Patreon link right there. You can even join for free, folks. You can access our Discord and just join in. We like good people and we like people that love music. That's probably you. So check it out. Like, share, subscribe. Those are the things that YouTube likes. So that helps the channel a lot too. Believe me, and I do appreciate your support. Also, hit me up in the comments. I love talking to you guys in the comment section. So let me pull up the screen first thing. And let me do that for this particular track. Now, this is the track by track, okay? And I think this is going to maybe help explain something about the song. I don't know. The song, Lost Horse, is going to be performed live in Paris. Merci beaucoup. So let's do this and listen to what Asaf has to say. A gorgeous horse already. Now, another family member of mine, Gay, I know that you're going to like this because of horses. And I was thinking that as soon as I saw this horse. But anyway, let's check this out. Kids, buckle up. Let's do this first part.
So Lost Horse was written about a lost horse. It just so happened, strangely enough, theatrically enough, that a pack of wolves entered the place that my horses stay and chased one of the horses, Ariadne, until she tripped and fell off a cliff into the sea, never to be found again. And
oh my God!
And that duality between how small and almost insignificant that moment of just nature happening, and how incredibly vast, how big and theatric and metaphorical that moment was, that coexistence between smallness and grandness just touched so many buttons in me. And after about 3 days of searching, I went back home after this day of looking on the coastline near the cliff and not to find her body. I went home and opened one of my sketchbooks and wrote Lost Horse on it, these 2 words. And I started just crying, and it was very quickly evident that I wasn't crying only for the loss of Ariadne, my horse. I was crying for every loss I've ever experienced, all the loves and broken hearts and people and even versions of my own self that I lost through the years. And just I was crying for this, what seemed an endless amount of emotion in a very limited existence. And that's the song.
Wow. All right. Well, you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying, how deep this guy is. And all of that from two words. That's just amazing. That's heartbreaking. The story itself is absolutely heartbreaking. That I'm a big animal lover person. I feed the raccoons outside, the deer, the possums. Nothing brings me more joy than handing those raccoons the hot dogs and they come and take it right out of my hand. I mean, I love animals. Seriously. So, I'm already heartbroken for that horse. Oh my God. And Asaf. Let me go where we need to go. And this is a different channel, but I'm going to give the love right there. All right, kids. Now that we know this backstory, buckle up. Let's do this. I love when he does this. Wow. Huh. Now, I thought this was going to be performing at a venue. So I'm very surprised by this, but how beautiful where he's at. How absolutely stunning. When you see the view around him, this is just amazing. Look at that. That's gorgeous. That's the Eiffel Tower way in the back there. How beautiful. Wow.
Back and forth, and it's too late. There's no cure, no sedating. All this pain we're generating, this prolonged, insane, grotesque thing that we wrongly have been naming love. Honey, this ain't love, no. Pretty soon I will be feeding on the tabs, your little feeding. Silver boots make when they're fleeing town, and I can't get around to being much surprised. My memory's speeding on the road on which we're bleeding love.
Wow.
Honey, this ain't love. I want you to hold me perpendicularly only. Shutting down for the cause we were born to fail. I want you to hold me perpendicularly only. Shutting down for the cause we were born to fail. It's raining cats and dogs and lightning strikes my heart and sheds some light on to the fact it ain't so frightening. How there hasn't been your pretty side and so much time our teeth are whitening from the blood we shed while fighting love. Honey, this ain't love. I want you to hold me perpendicularly only. Shutting down for the cause we were born to fail.
You know what I love about him is I mean, there's so many aspects, but he is like the perfect marriage between the old and the new. What you could consider old fashioned combining with the modern. And you could see it right here. I mean, this is a perfect example right here. It's your standard upright piano. It's got strings inside of it, and it's made of wood, and it's got metal holding things together, and it's gorgeous. But it's combined with all that technology. He's a one-man band. Back in the day, it used to be like a joke, the one-man band. It'd be somebody with a bass drum strapped to them with all these gizmos, maybe a couple of cymbals on their knees that they would clack together, and have horns and little things that they would just do. But no, this is the modern version where he's using loop stations. He's using technology in such an effortless way to create such beauty. And I know there's other people out there to do it, but I've never seen anyone so smooth and proficient. Then you add his composition, you add that voice, and all those little nuances he does with his voice is just, it blows me away. Every time I go back and I re-listen to one of his songs, because all the ones that I've listened to, it's now in my playlist, so I can listen to them over and over. I'm always catching new things that are like, wow, I didn't realize he did that before. It's amazing. And I think that, when it comes to like a true artist, like that level of true artistry, Asaf is right at the top there. Just, unbelievable. Let me back up a little bit here. See, like that. Sounds like he's playing a bass. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Oh, geez, he's so intense. He's so intense. It's just absolute beauty it's just like pouring out. Just, it just, he makes the world a brighter place. Seriously. Now, my friend Renee, my northern neighbor friend Renee, dear, has come to discover Asaf from these videos. And like I told you in the comments, Renee, you see how different his songs are, that's what blows me away. Every one of them has a different feel and a different vibe, but yet with that power and performance, and every one of them is just mind blowing to me. Let me put down the screen, and I want to get into these lyrics. All right. Now, we already know what the song is about, and I wasn't catching very many words, to be quite honest with you. I was just really taking in the composition, the musicality, trying to figure out how his brain works, controlling all of those loop stations, and I there might be some things pre-programmed. I don't think he does much of that. I think he starts it out, he records that, and then loops it, and you'll see, you can hear how he's doing those things. You could tell just the way he started out with the percussion. So, yeah, I don't know how his brain works. It's an amazing piece of machinery itself. All my body's undulating back and forth, but it's too late, and there's no cure, and there's no sedating. All this pain we're generating, this prolonged, insane, grotesque thing that we wrongly have been naming love. But this ain't love. That's a heavy chorus right there. All my body's undulating back and forth, but it's too late. There's no cure. There's no sedating. The pain we're generating. And that's interesting. Naming it love, but this ain't love. Pretty soon I will be feeding on the taps your little feet in silver boots make when they're fleeing town. Pretty soon I will be feeding on the taps your little feet in silver boots make when they're fleeing town. And I can't get around to being much surprised by memories speeding on the road on which we're bleeding love. Honey, this ain't love. I want you to hold me perpendicularly only. I lost my place. Hold on. A sundial for the gods. I want you to hold me perpendicularly only. A sundial for the gods. We were born to fail. I want you to hold me perpendicularly only. A sundial for the gods. We were born to fail. I mean, 2 verses. We call it love, it ain't love. Now we're saying twice now about being born to fail. A sundial for the gods, just something to cast the shadow. It's raining cats and dogs, and lightning strikes my heart and sheds some light on to the fact it ain't so frightening. How there hasn't been your pretty sight in so much time. My teeth are whitening from the blood we shed while being love. From the blood we shed while biting love. But this ain't love. It's raining cats and dogs. Just to start that out. Then he talks lightning, rain. Lightning strikes my heart and sheds some light on the fact that it ain't so frightening that there have been your pretty sight in so that to the fact it ain't so frightening how there hasn't been your pretty sight in so much time. My teeth are whitening. It's just so genius. But this ain't love. I want you to hold me perpendicularly, only a sundial for the gods. We were born to fail. I want you to hold me perpendicularly, only a sundial for the gods. We were born to fail. And he repeats that twice more and ends with, as we know, love, 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 love. Renat, thank you, because, it was very correct to say, check out track by track first. Because this would have sent my head into a vortex as to what the hell is he talking about. But I know now because he explained the whole thing, and now I get it. I really get it. What a song. Renat, thank you so much again. So much love to you, my friend. I appreciate you. I really do. And I'm so touched by your support of Asaf, and I don't blame you one bit. I think the whole world needs to at least know his name. So let's try really hard to try to accomplish that goal, okay? And you guys out there, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. And you know what? Asaf loves his art being sort of taken by people and to represent something of their own. So if this song hits you in a certain way for a certain reason, let me know. I'd love to talk to you guys. Till the next time, my friends, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Uncle Bill here loves you. See ya.